Chapter 3. Well, maybe you already know and maybe you don't, because maybe Lulu first decided her job should be baking cookies or spying or reading to old people, and then those jobs did not turn out too well. And maybe instead of writing a chapter about how those jobs did not turn out too well, I'm moving right along to Chapter 4. Chapter 4. Lulu decided that if she got up earlier in the morning, she could easily walk a dog before going to school. Somebody in the neighborhood must need a dog walker. Hey, maybe two different somebodies needed a dog walker. Hey, wait a minute. Maybe even three. Lulu was certain that she could handle three, and if she charged $2.50 a day per dog, and if she walked 3 dogs 5 days a week, in 1 week Lulu could earn, just give me a moment here, I'll tell you what she could earn. Don't rush me, okay? It's $36. Excuse me, it is $37.50. I've never been all that great at arithmetic. Using her mom's computer and printer, Lulu printed an announcement that she stuck into all the mailboxes in her neighborhood. Here's what it said. Lulu, the outstanding dog walker, will walk your dog for $2.50 a day on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Her announcement included her telephone number so people could give her a call and make an appointment for her and the dog to meet. By the end of Saturday afternoon, 4 neighbors had telephoned Lulu. One of those neighbors, however, was, guess who? Fleshman. You've got a dog to walk? Lulu asked grumpily. I don't, Fleshman answered. My mom's allergic to dogs, but I know all about them. I'm kind of an expert. And after I read your announcement, I thought that if you'd like, I could give you some advice. That Fleshman had some nerve wanting to give her dog advice when he didn't even have a dog of his own. Although, to be honest, Lulu didn't either. Thanks, but no thanks, said Lulu in a not too thankful voice. What can be so hard? Oh, walking a dog. Chapter 5. On Sunday, Lulu met 3 different dogs at 3 different houses, all in Lulu's neighborhood. Her mom went with her to every house, waiting outside on the sidewalk, just as she always did on Halloween, in case the people inside were witches or ogres. None of them were. The first dog Lulu met was an enormous, big-headed, bad-breathed brute named Brutus, who circled around her, snarling and sniffing and sniffing and snarling and sniffing, while Lulu waved her hand in a cautious hello. He's deciding whether he likes you, said Brutus's owner, who looked amazingly like Brutus. There's Brutus. We'll know that he does if he starts thumping his tail. Lulu quit waving her hand and started saying, nice, Brutus, though she didn't think that Brutus was nice at all. And after he had finally stopped with the circling and sniffing and snarling and sat himself down in front of her and glared at her out of his beady, bright red eyes, Lulu quit saying nice, Brutus, and glared right back. And a little while later, having decided they'd never be new best friends, Lulu announced, well, I'll be leaving now. But as Lulu started to leave, Brutus jumped up, ran over, and knocked her flat down on the rug, then proceeded to lick her face and thump his tail. Brutus's owner pumped his fist in the air and announced approvingly, he likes you, Brutus likes you, he really likes you, and believe me, this is a dog that doesn't like everyone. And believe me, said Lulu, standing up and wiping globs of dog slobber off her face, I am a girl who also doesn't like everyone. She was about to add that Brutus was among the everyone's she didn't like when his owner said, you're hired, you're definitely hired, and furthermore, because Brutus is on the large side, I'm going to pay you 50 cents extra a day. On the large side, Brutus was gigantic, a mountain, a whale, an SUV of a dog. Still $2.50, and then another 50 cents made 3 full dollars every single day, which meant that every 5 days Lulu would earn, well, after she figured out what she would earn, she decided that this was an offer she couldn't refuse, and so she nodded and said, "Okay," when Brutus's owner said to her, "See you Monday morning, 6:30 sharp."